welcome back to another tutorial. I am so sorry that it has been a long time since I have came to you with the makeup tutorial, but I'm back. I think that it's cute and simple and natural and sun-kissy, but I don't know why I'm so excited today, but I am. But in the intro of me starting it, I looked at like, I don't know, and I don't know, I'm just getting so fat. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try these Garcinia Cambodia pills because I need to get this weight off of me. This baby weight is tearing me down. My confidence is like not confident about, you know, how I look, but I'm not confident about my weight, so that needs to go. New products that I had to share with you guys, you'll see them in the beginning of me talking about them. I absolutely dislike the Wonder Brow. Not absolutely dislike, because now looking at it, it's okay, but you have to do a lot of work when it comes to that Wonder Brow. You have to actually sit there for about like 30 minutes to try to get them eyebrows precise, because it's so messy. It's like, it's just too messy for you to work with. So for beginners, I would recommend a pencil or like the dip brow, but the Wonder Brow I wouldn't recommend. If you're like a pro at this, the Wonder Brow would do, I don't know, you'll still have a little bit of hard time with it. I had a hard time working with the Wonder Brow. Not knocking them for the product, but it was hard for me, and they need different colors. The jet black was too black, and the dark brown was too, I don't know, it was too light for me. So I wish they had a color that was in between. Missed you down so much. I missed y'all. So I hope you like this look. I did mention some other products that was sent to me in this look, and I did take out my contacts, as you can see. I don't know, I am not really into contacts like that. I used to love contacts when I was like in high school. I used to have like 10 pair of contacts, but now if I get contacts, it will only be like hazel or gray. I just think that this look went perfect without the contacts in my eyes, but however, I love the contacts. The thing that you have to do is you have to get used to them, because when you put them in, it's sometimes one of the contacts is either the blue ones are good, but one of them is like blurry, and then the green ones, they are okay, but once you start putting makeup on, it just start getting irritating, and I just had to take them out. I know you're tired of me talking, so if you want to see this look, don't forget to keep on watching. Before we jump into the tutorial, I just want to quickly mention to you all some products that I'm going to be featuring in this video. So the first product that I'm going to be featuring is Wonder 2, the Wonder Brow, and these are it. Basically, it's just a brow pomade, but not in the jar form, liquidy, and they come like this. So you get a jet black and you get a brown. So you also have a Wonder cleanser and some items from, they just call it LV if you want to just keep it short. They sent me a highlighter and 3 pigments, and then 2 brushes. So the brushes look like this. I've never tried these brushes before, and I really was excited that they sent me this, because I'm going to be applying my foundation with this brush that I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to be using the highlighter. So the pigment that I'm going to be using today is called Superstar, and it looks like this. So this is how they pigments come. They come in this little container, this jar thingy, and it looks like this. This pigment is so pretty. What I know is very pigmented. Highlighter is very pretty, and I think this is called Champagne Ice. Yeah, this is called Champagne Ice, and this is how it looks. And so the contacts that I have on today are featured from a company on Instagram, PK. It's called Bkwbeauti, and this is their Instagram site. I have a lash company. I always get new lashes from other vendors or companies, and these are called TheJudyLashes. And look at these, so beautiful. I use these lashes today. Don't forget to go check her out. She has an Instagram, and I think she has a site too where you can go purchase the lashes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep the brows, and I like to prep the brows. You don't have to do it. You could just go in with the Wonder Brow, but I like to use my Backup to lay my brows down. It's just easier for me because my brows sometimes like sprout everywhere, so I want to lay them down to keep them as sleek as possible. Okay, y'all, I was really on the phone, so I couldn't talk. So what I did was I filled my brows in using the angle brush from Zoeva with the black, because the brown, I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me. I'm a brown skin girl. I like my eyebrows dark, so it could have been a little bit lighter. That's why I like the brow from Anastasia better. And it's kind of hard to work with this, so I went in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, as I always go in with, in the shade NC45 to conceal my brows, and then I want to go in with a lighter one just underneath to make that brow bone highlight pop. This Wonder Brow right here, honey, no. So for beginners or even people that are experienced in eyebrows, no, I do not like it at all. I had to work so hard just for my eyebrows. I had to put a lot of concealer on just to arch them and everything. Look at this lipstick applicator thing, and then you have to use a angle brush. You can use this, but it's going to come out so sloppy. And the color is too dark and this one is too light. They need to make a shade in between this because it'll be perfect. But if you like liquid products and you need something for your brows, something that won't wipe off, you can investigate and looking in this. You can look at other people who have worked with this before, but honestly, I don't like it. What we're going to do is we're going to conceal the eyelid. I got a lot of glitter on me just because I was working with glitter yesterday. But we're going to conceal the eyelid and we're going to use the same concealer. This is MAC NC45, the Pro Longwear Concealer. To use a concealer buffer brush by Zoeva. Y'all already know how I like Zoeva brushes. Okay, guys, so what I just did was use Sasha ButterCup setting powder to set the concealer that I just laid down. What I'm about to do is wipe this powder off. I'm going to pat it into the eyelid. Go into our Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the Shadow Couture palette, the Royal Traveler. And we're going to go in with the shade Soft Peach for our brow bone highlights on a flat brush. And this is the EB11 from Sedona Lace. We're going with the Artist palette and we're going to grab the shade Phresh and blend that above the crease right under the brow bone. So we're going to go into this Juvias Place palette and we're going to take the shade, my palette is dirty, sorry. Take the shade Morocco right here and put this right under the yellow that we laid down. And I'm taking a, what brush is this? I'm taking a Zoeva 221 Luxe Crease brush. orange to overpower as much. So we're just going to put that on there and we're just going to blend it. Blend it. We're going to go in the Juvias Masquerade palette and we're going to grab what's this called? Bor and Birkin. No, Burr and Zulu. And so for, I know I'm looking crazy. So for everybody's fun part, it's time to cut the crease. So I'm about to cut the crease and I'm going to use this flower brush that I got from Walmart. I use LA Girl this time instead of Prolong Wear. I'm gonna go in with the Pigment Superstar. This is from LV, and this is their high def pigment. Look, so it looks like this. My black NYC liquid liner. Also, I'm loving these lashes, y'all. These lashes are so thick and so dramatic. These are the lashes that I used to wear when I was like in high school or grammar school. I used to get the biggest lashes. I don't know. I just love dramatic lashes in high school. So these are the style Sasha. And these are from TheJudyLashes. I'm about to apply foundation, and I'm using this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is my first time using, well, no, second time using it. And the first time I used it, I loved it. Along with the Tarte concealer that I just picked up, it's called the Shape Tape, and I love this stuff too. It's bomb, and I got the shade Deep. So I'm about to apply my foundation on with LV Cosmetics brush. Used this brush before though. It feels funny, but it looks like it's doing the job though. So okay, y'all, so the struggle of this makeup tutorial. So I went on and powdered and contoured and did all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna take my Mega Glow highlighter and Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Crown of my Canopy. I'm just gonna dust this on the highest points of my cheeks and down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna take Cosmetics highlighter and Blair. Two shades on here. That's cute. Even more smokier, I want to deposit some black underneath, so I'm going to add Nor telescopic mascara underneath the lower lash line. And underneath, we're going to add Tarte to add this underneath the lower lash line. I mean, in the waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to go with Chestnut by MAC. Going with the Cocoa collection, and this is by Kylie. She actually collabed with her sister to do this, and I'm going to take two shades because I do want glossy lips, but then at the same time I do want a matte lip. It's all 12. So I'm going to see how this looks first. I'm just going to put this on. Okay, so I'm about to go do this hair so that this look can come together, and I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the products that I mentioned. I would never steer you wrong on a product. Like I said, the Wonder Brow, I really didn't like. So if you doubts were like, oh yeah, she just did us on this product, I just bought this product and she was like, it's good. No, baby, I'm gonna tell you the honest opinion that I do not like. The other stuff I did mention in the beginning, so you will hear about that. Other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to go check out everything that I mentioned in the beginning or throughout this tutorial in the description bar below. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. And until then, I'll see you guys on Mondays and Thursdays.
Didn't think much about it at the time. Didn't know that I'd have to cross this line. Didn't know.